Hi everybody, sanibonani, welcome to my channel. Igama lami nguNtando Mdletshe, and on this channel siyaye sibuka ama reality shows ethu ala eMzansi bese siza la sokwenza ama reviews or ama recaps. Siyaphinda ke futhi sikhulume ngama celebrities kanye nama YouTubers ethu ala eMzansi. If it's your first time joining me today and you happen to like my content, do not forget to press the subscribe button la ngeZansi kanye ne notification bell ukuze phela uthole umyalezo mangabe umsebenzi omusha sesiwufakile. Kanjalo ke guys, if you want to be members kule channel, there's a membership button, there's a join button. If you want to give money to the channel, there is a thank you button. And also thank you so much to everybody that watches adverts on this channel, you guys. Okay, so this weekend, you guys, okay, khona abantu obengibelesele ngale ndaba le. I know ukuthi you guys are not that serious, nje ndifuna ukuhleka nje kuphela. Anyway, you guys, I did do that video about, I don't even know if I should say it's beef, because it's not really, it's like umkhwephe nje wenkuku, you know, the white meat in the chicken, you know, that's what it is, because it's not really beef. Between Owamie of Owamie Entertainment kanye no Sexy Mistress. By the way, it's not her name, Sexy Mistress, it's Lulu Menziwa, I think her name is. And obviously it's the war of words, you guys, it's the war of words. And after I had done the video, obviously it continued, okay, it continued because they keep responding to each other, you guys. Listen, honestly, the video that I did, if you listen to it, I'm not that serious in it. I'm actually just laughing about the issue, and I do say at the end of that video that I really think that it's not that deep. I think that they're just being petty, and I think they know that they're being petty. I think even for them, I don't think that it's that deep, you know. That's why I didn't really do a serious video about it. But when I was watching Celia Mutwening's video on the same issue, and I was trying to think about it. Am I really missing something here? Is there something serious? Is there something, you know, is there a serious issue here that I am missing, you guys? And even after I watch, and I understand where Sila is coming from, because Sila was speaking mostly about the fact that Ululu is a professional teacher, you guys, and she has to conduct herself in a certain way, and she does feel like there are certain things that she needs to watch out for, and she is registered with the Council of Educators, and that might not work in her favor if she's here online bullying people, you guys. And I totally get that. I think that is something that if Ululu ever watches Celia's video, is something that she needs to maybe consider, because obviously she is a professional teacher, you guys. But here is the thing. A lot of us creators, we it's like we make money here on YouTube talking about people, but we never really consider how it feels to those people, the fact that we talk about them so much. And then when a person that we talk about gets a chance to respond to us, it's like, what? They talking about me? How the hell are they talking about, when somebody just did one live about you, when you have done so many other videos? And I say as creators because really it's not just Owamie. It feels weird when somebody actually mentions you after you do a video about them. You know, it hasn't happened to me that I'm mentioned on somebody's life, but I imagine that it would make me feel like, you know, but honestly, we shouldn't feel like that, because we make our living here talking about people. You know, it shouldn't surprise that at some point somebody's going to respond to you because you talk about them so much. If you go on Owamie's channel, guys, there's so many videos about that are made about Lulu Menziwa, you guys. And a lot of them, really, it doesn't feel like it's mean-spirited, because it just feels like it's just content, you know. She follows her because she has a lot of content. She talks about her possibly going for surgeries, the relationship she had with Kinimbi, or those things, but it doesn't really sound, at the beginning, it didn't sound like she had any mean intentions in making those videos. But we have to consider how it feels to the person when they keep seeing the same videos from this person. When they do something, this person does a video about them. When they say something, this person does a video about them. At some point, they're going to want to respond. Also, you guys, we must not forget ubuxoki bama-viewers. Hayi, abakho abantu abamaxoki njengama-viewers, because a lot of the times in these lives, a person will be talking about something different. They're just going on a live talking about something else, and then a viewer would come and ask them, "Oh, Owamie was talking about you on her video. What do you think about that?" And then the person will start going, they will remember, "Oh, this person did another video about me, and I've seen many other videos," and they will start going off. And I think that a lot of these beefs are fueled by the viewers, because they do like seeing that drama. And then the very same people also go on Owamie's thing, and then did you see, she just did a live about you, this is what she said about you and whatever. And then she also gets heated, you guys. Of course, after I had done the video that I did on the both of them, promising to drop the locations, because after Ululu promised to Owamie said, "Aibo girl, are you sure about that? Drop the location. Okay, as long as we don't call the police, I'm gonna be there." Bedlala ngathi abantu. And then after that, Owamie, she responded to Lona, "Oh, yes." Before she could respond, Owamie did a video calling Ululu a domkop, because Ululu had made a live, had been on the live. She had said something about ikaftini, othisha ukuthi baphathe ikaftini. She doesn't see why othisha bephathe ikaftini. Basically just looking down on teachers, and the fact that othisha, they bring ikaftini to their offices. What kind of a person brings this kaftini? I guess the office in let's uzoyibona ikaftini, And then Owamie called her udomkop. But guys, you have to remember, this is like a signature thing when it comes to Owamie. She would like you and do videos about you that are not so negative, just the normal videos that she does about everybody when there is a story. But when you get to a point where now you are fighting with her, and now she doesn't like you because of something that you said about her, she will call you a dumb cop. This is the same thing that happened when that beef was happening with Musa Khawula. Owamie used to like Musa Khawula. She would say all the time that she likes Musa Khawula. She said it even when they were having their falling out, that she loved Musa Khawula. But after the falling out, one of the first videos she did about Musa Khawula, after the following up, was the video where she called Musa Khawula domkop. So that is where she draws the line. Basically, it's like her signature to say, "I don't like you anymore, you are a domkop." Once she is in love with you until a falling out. After the falling out, you become a domkop to her. I feel so. That's why I feel like it's not really deep for Lulu. I just feel like when she doesn't like you, that's what she calls you, a domkop. But at the same time, we have to consider how that makes Lulu feel. It's not like when somebody says you are a domkop, you feel like, wow, that's such a nice thing to say. So she responded. Also, even when she responded, you guys, it's not like she went on a live and just started talking about Owamie this, Owamie that. People were asking her questions about Owamie, and then she started going off about Owamie and whatever, talking about her weight now, talking about her nose. She was basically body shaming Owamie, talking about the fact that uneshwapha fanele ahambe naye to Nigeria or whatever, khona bezomfaka izinqa or something. But in the end, she was body shaming Owamie. It's hard, you guys. Of course, like, body shaming is wrong. But it's hard for me as a person to say, ukuthi Ululu wrong ukubizwa Owamie ngefurumba, or ukuthi ikhala lakhe likhulu and all of that. When on the other hand, isn't this show Owamie naye, they're not kind. It's like two people in a fight. Where do we draw the line and say, yeah, you can fight, but just hands only, no fists. No, fist only, don't kick. It's a fight, you guys. It's a fight. So where do we draw the line? At this point, they are basically bullying each other. Every chance that they get, they're bullying each other. Every chance that Lulu is going to do something or say something that Owamie considers stupid, she's going to do a video and call it domkop. And then Ululu is going to do a live and say, "Listen, ngizokushaya ntombazane," And then she went on to call ama ninjas amakhanda tshekile and amakhanda amakhulu. angazi ukuthi babona kanjani yazi nami angazi nami amaninja noma namakhanda amakhulu amakhanda. Anyway you guys sisakhula vele mani ingane into enayisana angazi abanye abantu but amaZulu sayisana hayi wena lento enekhanda elikhulu ubungane labo is like manisa ingane unekhanda elikhulu lento enekhanda elitshekile le nento emnyama le lento enjani into kanjalo nje bebeyisana. So it's like back and forth for me. That's why I just feel like it's just petty. It's not that deep. But one thing that influencers nama creators nama YouTubers mabexabana they like to make us think ukuthi they are about that life yokuthi drop the location it's on site. Nobody lives that life over here. Nobody lives that life over here. Bayathanda ukwenza ngathi mangase udrop location angafika umuntu. Nobody is going to come even if you drop that location because nobody really lives that life over here. Over here we just sit like this and talk to the microphone all by ourselves and then the person responds and then we respond and then it ends there. They must just stop this thing of acting like, listen, if you want us to meet and do the thing, we would do the thing because they wouldn't do the thing, okay? For me, myself, and I don't drop no location because I ain't coming, okay? I'm not about that life. I'm a YouTuber, okay? And a finance officer there by the company. You know, they must just stop making, and the viewers would act like now bafuna kube as if fight is obakhona ngempela, like for real if fight is there's no fight coming you guys. Ayikho leyo nto. In fact in South Africa ayikho leyo nto leyo ukuthi it's on site. The lento on site phela on site means if I see you somewhere even if it's at the club before you see me uzozwa ngabantu nje aba 15 bekujumpa somewhere wherever I meet you it's on. You know, sizokushiya uflat sikushaya uflat ayenziwa leyo nto lana futhi la ku YouTube nje guys we are not about that life. So let's not lie to the viewers and pretend as if we would fight if there's a need. No, we wouldn't. We don't do it. It's just something that we don't do. So nani my viewers just stop ukuthi nihlohle as if khona abantu amukho umuntu ozolwa lana ku YouTube guys. Amukho umuntu ozolwa. They will do the lives and then they will do the others will do the videos, the others will do the spaces and it will end there. You know, they will see each other at the mall. They won't do anything to each other and they won't tell you that they saw each other at the mall and they passed like this. Because vele bayasabana they will pass like this and continue with their life. Nobody is about that life here on YouTube, you know. So amanye fights you can really see this is not that serious. So that's why for me it's like a joke, okay? It's a joke. But the thing about even as kungekho that deep, when it comes to comments about somebody's body, you know, about how a person looks, and even about somebody's intelligence, you guys. If you say it too many times, at some point, even if that person is thinking it's not petty, there are things like you're going to say something about something that I'm very insecure about that is just going to stick with me and maybe in some way, even though we are having a petty fight. You know, a lot of the times people will try and find something that they think is your insecurity. A lot of the times here on YouTube, people have commented on my gray hair. And it's always funny to me because there are other things that I'm very insecure about on my body, and my gray hair is not one of those things. And they never really say the things that I'm insecure about. They never really say the things that I'm insecure about. But I always think that if I was insecure about my gray hair, then it would get to me at some point. So even with them, while they're going at each other, there are things that are going to stick and there are things that are going to affect them in some way they might not say. But you might be going to a mirror looking at yourself. You never really noticed ukuthi ikhala lakho likhulu. Now all of a sudden you notice ukuthi ikhala lakho likhulu. Maybe bewukhuluma freely with English yakho le Englishayo and you didn't have a problem with it. Now mase kufanele ukhulume English, you're so conscious of the fact that people keep saying ukuthi English yakho better and all of that. So even though go ama petty fight sometimes khona izinto ezistickayo on your skin and it makes you feel insecure. Kodwa guys, I think it's never gonna end because I feel like as long as Ululu lives her life, which Owamie considers a life that is full of content for her and keeps on making videos about Ululu, it's always gonna be back and forth because Lulu's gonna do something, Owamie's gonna make a video and then and then it's gonna be nje yabo leyo. That's why kufanele sivele sihleke nje ngayo le fight leni ukuthi hayi lena ayikho serious, lena ayikho serious, but ipero guys ayikho, because we are not about that life. Siyazijokela nje when it comes to ipero ne. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much. Hey, ave ngishaya le microphone Nkosi yami. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please like the video before niphume kuyona, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Nginithanda kakhulu.